Walking towards the wrong side of the Force, Anakin Skywalker is. Full of hope and compassion, Anakin once was. In the young Padawan fear and darkness I now sense. Child of prophecy he may be. Bringer of peace he is not. Correct this wrong before the Dark Lord of the Sith dominates Skywalker, the Jedi Council must. Unless Anakin can find the light once more, into eternal damnation will he descend.
Anakin will have no choice but to join the dark side of the Force. Anakin has slowly drifted from the light and will soon become a Sith Lord. He will have power, unlimited power. Now, I will search the galaxy far and wide for my soon-to-be apprentice, Darth Vader. Anakin, how nice to see you.
Emperor Palpatine, it's a pleasure.
Anakin, I am an all-powerful Sith Lord, and I have come to make you join the dark side. Your affinity towards evil compels me. You have crossed the threshold of no return and are now ready to fall.
Me? I haven't done anything wrong. I was even granted a seat on the Jedi Council.
You have. You have acted most becoming of a Sith Lord. You have pooped in the Jedi Temple. You chewed on the ancient Jedi texts, and you have woken up everyone sleeping at the temple by barking at the space mailman.
That isn't true. This isn't fair. Give me a little bit of time. I can prove to you that I am worthy of Yoda and the Jedi Council. I respect them greatly. Let me show you.
No one can resist the dark side. You must join me now.
Please, I beg of you. Let me prove to you that I can never be a Sith Lord. I am worthy of the light.
Okay. If you can bring with you someone to prove that you are worthy of saving, perhaps we will set you free. You must bring them by the end of the day, or else.
I will show you that I am redeemable. I promise. You can't make me join the dark side. Wow, this is almost as crazy when my mom got kidnapped by the Tusken Raiders. I didn't know pooping in the Jedi Temple was a gateway to the dark side. But nevertheless, I know who will save me. My best friend R2-D2 will speak on my behalf and show Palpatine that I am worthy of saving. Hey R2, long time no see. What's up? Well, I was hoping to ask you for a favor. No, this doesn't have to do with fetch today, R2. This is kind of a big favor, but I know that you have always had my back, because we're best friends, right? Well, Emperor Palpatine told me that if I don't find someone to speak on my behalf and say that I'm a good person, then I will be forced to join the dark side. Would you come and support me and tell him I'm not that bad? What do you mean you're busy? You're my astro droid. You're only busy when I'm busy. Okay, I understand. If my BFF R2-D2 won't help me, who will? Oh, I know. I can always count on my girl Padme for anything I need. Padme, how nice to see you. And Jar Jar Binks? Wow.
Hey, Anakin.
Addie!
I know I can always count on you guys, right? For anything?
Sure, Anakin, what do you need?
Well, I got myself into a little situation. So, Emperor Palpatine paid me a visit today and said if I can't stop acting in the way of the dark side, I will have no choice but to eternally join it. But if I can find someone who will help me and say that I'm a good person and that I act as a Jedi should, then I won't be doomed eternally. Do you think you could help me with it?
Well, I would, but I have a cramp in my paw, so I can't go. I'm sorry, you know I would do anything for you. It's just this one thing I can't do it for you.
Jar Jar Binks, what about you?
Yusa can count Misa out of this one. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Padme, you really won't help me?
You know I would if I could. Just now's not the right time. I'm sorry, Anakin. You know I love you. Goodbye.
Everywhere I look, no one will help me. What's going on? This is so crazy. Where can I find anyone to speak on my behalf? Okay, I know just the solution. I've been collecting things my whole life, and I have lots of great stuff. Maybe, just maybe, I can call upon my goods to come with me and accompany me on my journey. Jabba the Hutt, so good to see you. Well, Jabba, I really need your help. I've counted on you for all those years to help me accumulate all of my treats. I was hoping I could count on you and all the hut's wealth. Well, you see, Emperor Palpatine paid me a visit earlier today, and he said that I have been doing some terrible things. I'm not even doing anything that bad. He said I will become a Sith Lord if I do not find someone to bring with me and speak on my behalf and say that I'm a good dog. I am not a dark side pooch. Jabba, you have always been on my side, and I have always been by yours. So let's do this thing together. Let's go show them that I can be a Jedi. It's all right, Jabba. I'll find someone else to go with me. What am I ever to do? I don't know who I can ask for help. It seems that everywhere I turn, there's never a new hope.
My bone broth I need. Find my bone broth I cannot. Given me no bone broth deliveries has young Anakin. Unquenchable my thirst is.
Bone broth? Why would you drink that?
Need to survive bone broth I do. From acts of love only can bone broth be attained. Without good deeds I have no bone broth. Without bone broth die I will.
Well, I guess both you and Emperor Palpatine think that I'm not a good person.
Turning to the dark side you are. Help you I cannot. Failed you have.
Anakin, I heard the predicament that has recently plagued you. I will, with the utmost enthusiasm, endeavor to aid you in your affairs. Had Baby Yoda been bequeathed the life-sustaining sustenance that is the juice of the bone marrow, he would, with full dignity, haste at the call to your aid. Since he cannot, I shall impart to you the knowledge required to avoid, like a hut from a debtor, the dark side of the Force.
C-3PO, I don't know what to say. I also don't really know what you said. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
In our first venture, we must converse with an old friend. This is confession. Speak to him, and he will create a being within you that is once again worthy of the light. Emperor Palpatine will observe that the dark side is not becoming of you.
Anakin, I know that you've been leaning towards the dark side lately, but if you talk through it, we can all go home happy. Yoda will forgive you once you accept and take ownership of yourself.
I'll do anything. I'll tell you anything. I just need to prove to Emperor Palpatine that I am a good dog.
Alrighty then.
Anakin, you are almost ready. You'll need a few more items and skills to bring with you to prove your worth.
What are they?
Anakin, we come from your future and past. How can we help?
C-3PO said that I needed your guys' help and that you would come with me to see Emperor Palpatine. What do you think? Would any of you be willing to?
Anakin, you can't just bring one of us with you to see Emperor Palpatine. We work as a team. We make you who you are. Look inside yourself and see each and every one of us. Of course we will go with you to see Emperor Palpatine.
You can learn a lesson from each and every one of them. Love yourself for who you are.
Always be on top of your game.
Keep pushing your boundaries so you can become stronger.
Understand right from wrong and do what you know is right.
Thanks, you guys. I learned so much from you.
Anakin, are you prepared for your final confrontation?
Yes. Now that I have you guys by my side, I think I'm ready to go.
All
right, let's go.
How much longer is there to go? I am so tired and I cannot bear this any longer. My hair is starting to get so messy.
We're all in this together. Come on, you can do it.
Oh yeah? And what do I get out of it if I keep going on with you?
Well, you're just being a good friend, so you get my appreciation.
That's not good enough.
What the heck are we going to do now?
Anakin, I think I'm also about to leave. This is too far for me to travel. I simply cannot do it anymore.
If we don't have strength by our side, how can we make it any longer?
Anakin, now that strength is gone, I cannot go with you either. I'm sorry.
How can I go on?
That's all for me too, Anakin. I can't make it, and I can't stand for you on my own. Sorry.
What are we going to do now? There's only 3 of us. Do you think that we can stand on our own? Should we even try?
Do or do not. There is no try. Believe in us you must. Love you, I do. Love my fresh bone broth, I do as well.
Anakin, I will remain steadfastly at your side.
Thanks, guys.
Continued to walk, Anakin, Baby Yoda, and C-3PO did. To the reckoning of light and dark, traveled they have. Confessed and redeemed himself, Anakin has. To the light side in Jedi, Anakin will join. Saved his soul is.
Well, I presume that is all for now. I am overjoyed to see that Emperor Palpatine did not gain another Sith ally.
To the light side, Anakin has traveled. All dogs are redeemable. May Anakin's quest from dark to light show. Wary of evil ways one must be. Easy it is to slip. Hard it is to repent.